Hey, this is Jack with ABU Games. We're doing some more Cuban.
Don't do it, Jack.
Don't
You're
do
supposed
it?
to help Ethan do the
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
Well, dude, I'll draft for you.
Okay, well,
Don't worry about
Jim's
that.
gonna
I got a
Cuban.
game right now. Let him draft.
Alright,
Draft, do it.
okay. This is Jim filling in for Jack. Uh, so we got what Magma
Pack
Jet?
one, pick one.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of giant creatures. These three guys. We got a Wrath, this thing, pair of lands. I like Magma Jet here. How do you feel? I know you played it in your last one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
Pick what you pick.
I'm gonna highlight Magma Jet, but just going over some of the picks. Eldstone's really good. In any kind of like white deck, I don't know. It's like a really solid card. You get tons of value out of it. Progenitus is like nuts. If you have like a sneak and show deck, all these cards are good. I don't think too highly of this guy. He's like fine. He's kind of like a bad FTK. Shackles is sweet for mono blue. Both these lands are pretty solid. If any of these was like a sack land or a dual land, I'd probably take it first. But I'm just gonna take this Magma Jet. Alright, so what? No red cards. What's this guy? This guy's new. I haven't seen this guy in the queue before. This moss button's weird. Okay, so we got Go for the Throat, solid removal spell. Flicker Wisp is really fun. Natural Order's a blowout. There was a Progenitus in that last pack. You could have like no Progenitus. It's like kind of a classic play. Don't really like any of these cards. I think the cards I like the most are Seagate Oracle and Go for the Throat. I like staying really open. Maybe my draft style is different than Jack's. I have no idea. But Seagate Oracle and Go for the Throat are my two picks here. I'm leaning towards Seagate Oracle. It's just like a sweet card, blocks a lot of things. Draw a card. Gets you what you want. Go for the Throat is just like one of the most solid removal spells in this format. You did see a Sundering Titan, so that might be something, but I don't think it's really worth considering. So I'm just going to go for the Seagate Oracle and ship the rest of these. Hope some other cards. Okay, we got some more blue cards. Goblin Cadets. Let's see. Blocked her opponent gains control. So he's just like a 2-power guy for 1. So we got Future Sight, Essence Scatter, Deep Analysis, Time Spiral for our blue cards. Really like Future Sight. It's a sweet card. None of these cards really. Throne's actually really sweet, and Wall of Blossoms is really sweet. Kind of want to take Future Sight though. Cut the blue. None of these blue. You have to be like pretty blue to play a lot of these cards. So if we were like cut blue, it'd be good. You got a pair of demons here. That's pretty sweet. I know Wall of Blossoms is really sweet. Wall of Blossoms or Future Sight. It's like the triple blue Squall or the single green. Let's just go with Future Sight and see where that takes us. Alright, so we got this art is so creepy. It's got like a baby and some skulls. Okay, so we got Inferno Titan, which I love. I love casting this card. That's probably about it. I mean the lands are good. I'm not too keen on this land, but I think we're just gonna take this Inferno Titan. Banefire would be sick to yellow if we could get it out of this pack. So yeah. Char is sweet. Looted Delta is also sweet. So we have this Flooded Grove. So pretty much it's between these three cards right now. I think I like Char. Sweet. We could be like a bad counterburn deck. Maybe this negate will table. Yeah, sure. We're not like either of these colors. If either of these are like a blue-red land, we'd snap take it. But I'm just gonna take this Char and see where that takes us. Okay, so what? Spreading Seas is fine. It's like a sweet cycle, Stone Rain. I think I will just take Spreading Seas here. I'm not really seeing any signals. Maybe Block has a signal. Really don't want to be blocked though. I'll take the Spreading Seas though. Okay, Chain Lightning and Shivan Reef. Both of these are awesome. There's a sneak attack for that Progenitus deck. We could be like a blue-red sneak and show deck if we can pick up those. But I kind of don't want to be. It's kind of a corny deck. I'll just take this Chain Lightning. I think if we're only 2 colors, we can removal. And this is just Source Sushi Lightning Bolt, pretty much. So I'll move into this one. Alright, so here we got Ravenous Bad Wounds, Price of Progress, Stomping Ground. Crucible's pretty sweet, but I don't have anything that really works with it. I'm just gonna take the Stomping Ground here. Maybe splash green for something. I don't know. Our deck is fine so far. We just got like tons of removal. All these guys kill creatures, kill them, and then we get some sweet card draw. All our blue cards draw cards. All of our red cards deal damage. That's what I like. Right to the point. Stomping Ground. I think I like the other. I think it's Rob Alexander that does the art for the other Stomping Ground. I think I prefer that one over the Gatecrash ones. I probably would have had those in this cube. But I mean, like, I like the other Future Sight art, the other Chain Lightning art better. So let's see what we got here. We got this Thunderscape Battle Mage, and we might be able to play off this Stomping Ground. Might just take this Progenitus so we don't get blown up by that Show and Tell. Because we were really not going to play any of these cards. Thunderscape Battle Mage, possibly, if we're playing this Stomping Ground. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just take this Progenitus. Maybe that Natural Order will come back. Okay. So it didn't. Torch Fiend's a fine card. Same with Hinder. So both these cards are fine. I think we can pick up another artifact removal spell later. And we're not that aggressive so far, so I'm just going to take this Hinder. Well, we got a Disconnector. WD_KNT. Yeah. I think the Natural Order is actually in this next pack, and I can't remember that. It was either the last pack or this one that's coming up. I didn't know that Show and Tell was gonna, or that Sneak Attack. Well, we took what over Sneak Attack? Stomping Ground? Can't remember. We'll gladly take this Time Spiral. Boom. It's sweet. I love this card. This card is always a blowout.
I got Bob's dotted and corner with Blade run.
Could have been some like blowy outy deck with Natural Order and Sneak Attack.
I was on all the red removal, so I knew they did not have. Yeah.
Hinder. This card is pretty sweet. Okay, so Magus of the Moon. I don't think it blows us up that much, so I'm just gonna take this Halmar Depths.
Wait, I have to choose 30-day trial. Yeah, 30-day trial.
Yeah, definitely not playing this guy. We'll never cast this guy. This guy can pretty much only be cheated into play.
Okay, so
unless, like, I don't know, you have like Chromatic Lantern.
First pack,
I guess that could work. Man, these people take a long time for their last like 3 cards. I don't think the decision can be that hard, right?
Alright, so second pack. Second pack, we have nothing really exciting to cascade into except maybe this Lotus Cobra or
Get some of the sick Reanimator deck.
Granics are just pretty good.
Yeah, I'll just take this Hellspark. Whatever. Hey, this came around. That's actually really sweet. I know it's like pretty much for a burn deck, but it's fine just as like a burn spell by itself. 3 mana for 3 damage is totally fine. Alright, so what do we got here? Whole lot of nothing for our deck. I got Rune Blaster, which is kind of sweet. A lot of very par cards. We could take this Badlands, or we could take like a Smash or a Rune Blaster, or actually Forbid is kind of sweet. I don't know if there's any real other ways for us to draw cards, so I'm just gonna take this Forbid and probably table something out of this pack. Probably the Smash. So let's take this guy. Tamio Bonfire. We got okay. This pack is sweet for us. We got Prophetic Bolt, Volcanic Island, Bonfires, cool. Tamio's sweet. Heroes, you actually even a fine card. Mind's Desire is a cool card. So we got tons of things to choose from. We'll definitely table one of them. Question is, what is the best card out of these? So our fives are wide open, so I don't feel bad taking either one of these cards. Got a bunch of removal. Having all this removal makes me lean towards Tamio, because it's a lot of value. We don't really have any good ways of protecting her other than like our counter magic and our removal spells. But I think it's fine. Volcanic Isle is really sweet. I kind of want to take it. Especially if we're casting triple blue spells in our deck. But I'm just going to take this Tamio. All of our red stuff is single red except for Inferno Titans. I'm going to take Tamio. Let's see where Legacy's order. You may put treasure counter on it. Sacrifice to get control of target creature with power less than or equal to the number of treasure counters on Legacy's order. That's like a fine. It's like a pretty solid card actually. We slam it on turn 2 and pretty much just take anything. Let's see. All is Death is like a fine Wrath. We don't have really a Wrath in our colors other than like maybe a Wildfire or I don't know if Blossom Sack is in this cube, but that's kind of like a Wrath. All's Dust kind of fills that role. Although it does kill like our Tamio and whatnot. Let's take... I'm taking one of these two cards. I don't know if we really need a 7 mana removal spell. Legacy of the Lore also just like wins us the game too. And I don't think we have any way to recur it, but I'm just gonna take it. My control is so pretty sick. Whoa, we got like the best blue finisher in the cube. This card is bonkers. I love Consecrated Sphinx. I played it all the time when it was in standard. Repeal is also a really solid card. Johnny is really good. But I'm just gonna slam this Consecrated Sphinx. It's so good. I played both of these cards in the same deck. So again, we have another really sick finisher in Thundermaw Hellkite. I don't know if we need it. We might just take this Cascade Bluffs. It's actually really good in our deck. I don't know if we need this. Compulsive Research is fine. Snapcaster Rage is actually really good. So we did a good job of cutting blue. I might just take this Cascade Bluffs though. Snapcaster is really sweet though. I want to take the Snapcaster now. Let's see, we can Snapcaster. When did I get this Crotian Grip? Did I accidentally take this Crotian Grip sometime? Maybe I took it like the last pick. Anyways, I'm just gonna take the Snapcaster Mage, whatever. Man, the good cards keep coming. Electrolyze is awesome. Same with Factor Fiction. They're both really, really good. They both can draw you 3 cards. But I don't know. I think Electrolyze is the pick. Electrolyze is just so sweet. This is making our Snapcaster Mage pick awesome. Factor Electrolyze. We have tons of removal. Well, actually, not a whole lot. I'll just take this. Oh, man. We have no 4s? Alright, I'm going to take Factor Fiction. I don't think I can really lose in that pick. There's for knowledge. These cards are so sweet. It kind of makes me want to take, wish I had taken Electrolyze in the last pick. But, having both of these cards is fine. Fire and Ice.
Yes!
Dude, I'm playing all of Jack's cards. Alright, definitely slamming this Fire and Ice. Arid Mesa is also a solid pickup, same with Fathom Caesar. But this is insane. This deck is looking sweet. I hope we just don't die to like mono red or something like that, like a bunch of giant green monsters. We'll take this Rune Blaster. Probably a little more playable than Smash the Smithereens. So yeah. Our deck is looking sweet so far. I really like it. I'm gonna hide this Corrosion Grip, hide this Progenitus.
Alright, so we either got Precursor going or I think
see, we only have 2 counter spells for now. Fire Ice is so sick. Wish we could cast both halves. I don't know if we'll be playing the Stomping Ground. Maybe if we get like Ancient Grudge, I'll play it in my deck. But other than that, I think we're fine. We have like enough cards to just like build a deck right now.
You have a whole nother path.
Yeah, we get this like everything that we get from here on out is just gravy. Like our deck is sweet already, except for this Hellspark. But whatever, we'd play it. I'd even have the green for that corrosion crypt we picked up. But yeah, our deck is sweet. See what goodies are we gonna get in this next pick. All right, prophetic bolt came back, which is so sick. That volcanic island didn't come back though, which I'm kind of sad about. But I'll take this card. It's pretty good. This looks kind of like an 18 lander, but I don't know. We don't have any like one drop draw cards. You know, like Preordain, Ponder, Brainstorm, even like Thought Scour, or anything like that. Priest isn't very good in our deck. Ninja. We only have 6 creatures. We'll just take this Daze because it can blow someone out. Maybe someone's like tapping out on turns like 1 through 4. This Daze can like really upset them, like upset their curve. It can definitely save you a lot of life if you're planning to go late, which we kind of are. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's so sick. He's got like a gear around his neck and a big metal head thing. Okay, repeal is... We are just hitting the jackpot on these blue cards. We're taking this repeal. All of our things draw us a card. We have kill a guy, draw a card, kill a guy, draw a card, draw a card, kill a guy, draw a card. All of our cards kill guys or draw cards or kill them.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, Cascade Bluffs came back. It's so perfect in our deck. It is so good. We'll even take this Pillage, because we need an artifact removal spell. I can also, like... Oh, we even get Desperate Rubies. Our last pick we can even play in our deck.
You got one off-color card.
What? I'm hiding 2 cards right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh!
We did hit. We got it. We this is the best deck ever. Karn, Kaga's fine. Narcolepsy's even a fine card. Get 2 encampments, sweet. But we're definitely just slamming this Jace. I mean, he's better than all. 4 abilities. You can't miss with this guy. It's so good. So we have to start hiding cards. So we have, I don't think I'm gonna play the Stomping Ground. I'll keep it in mind though. Let's see. We get Spell Pierce, Bad River. This is actually Factory is actually a fine card. We might be able to play in our deck. Our deck is a little heavy. Like we got double blue, double blue, double blue, double blue, triple blue. So we might not be able to play this Factory, but I don't think there's any other cards we want to play. Memory Jar's fine, I guess. Draw some cards. It's really good in like the Storm deck. I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna take this Factory here. Bad River's fine, I guess. We don't have that Volcanic Island, or else we would take this Bad River. So I'm just gonna take this Factory. Show and Tell. We could have had the sickest deck. We could have had Sneak Attack and Show and Tell and Natural Order, and been that deck.
We have Progenitus.
Yeah. But we haven't seen a whole lot of fatties since then. So our cards are Phyrexian Metamorph, Show and Tell, which I'm probably not going to play, or Sphinx of Revelation, which is actually a really solid card. It's probably pretty easy for us to pick up a white source. I mean, maybe not this late, but it's fine. Let's see, Metamorph, we don't have any artifacts to copy except for like this thing. We can turn it into a artifact and then play this as like a bad Rampant Growth. But I think it's still the pick here. I'm gonna snatch it up. Wasteland is so sick. We kind of just want to start taking lands here because we all of our cards are insane. So we don't need to pick up any more cards. We need to think of picking up sideboard cards. All these cards are kind of slow. Like the Dead's pretty sweet. But I think Wasteland is here. We don't need Cutting Spark Mage. You've got plenty of removal. So I'm just going to take this Wasteland.
My second favorite guy.
Man of War. I was thinking that Metal Band. So we got Gifts. Not too great in our deck, I guess. We have a lot of redundancy in cards. All of our cards do kind of unique things. But it might just be fine. I don't know if I want Mana War. 3 drops are pretty full. And we already have Factor Fiction. I guess it's like an instant speed draw to Mana War. Doesn't really do a whole lot for us. I guess it keeps us alive if we're really getting blown up by aggressive guys. I don't think we can really go wrong here. I'll just take Mana War. It's like the safer pick, I think. The Chandra's fine. Because, I don't know, we can like copy Prophetic
Fiction.
Bolt or Factor Fiction. Or even just look at Chain Lightning is fine. And she's a Planeswalker. We can bring it up against like the Wrath of God decks. So yeah, let's take this Chandra. Alright. Flash Freeze. I don't even think we want this Arc Trail because we don't, like, we have enough removal. We have like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. So I don't think we need to pick up this Arc Trail or the Searing Blaze. So I just kind of take this Flash Freeze to seal up our sideboard. Both of these cards are sick. I kind of wish I'd pick up that Sphinx's Revelation while I could, a little bit. But I'm gonna take this Flash Freeze. We got Wildfire and Fork Bolt. We actually might need a Wrath in our deck. We have 3 Planeswalkers, which makes this Wildfire really good. Also, Inferno Titan and Consecrated Sphinx both survive it. Future Sight is actually really good with this card, so you can just get more lands off Future Sight and keep playing them off the top. So I will take this Burning. Alrighty. Man, the Dark Card Waste makes me want that Sphinx's Revelation even more. But I think we're going to take this Get to Encampment. It's a fine blocker. Lion Attacker. You know, does things we want it to do. We've got 2 man lands. Alright, so what does this guy do? We can do the green part sometimes, destroy an enchantment. All these are not very good. We're going to be running on all basics except for these guys. No, actually, that's Cascade Buffs. Let's just take a Bad River. Because, I don't know. Alright, so we gotta take one of these 2 aggressive cards. I guess we take this Relic just in case there's some graveyard, like if there's like some kind of Reanimator deck. It's not use the graveyard, but I think I'd rather just take one of these cards and not worry about them. I think the Ball Lightning's a little scarier, so I'm gonna take the Ball Lightning. Alright, so we have to choose between like a more an offensive card or a defensive card. I don't know how many X1s are in this format. Probably not very many. Coilhelm Commander is kind of sweet. I guess. I don't know. I'll just take the Coilhelm Commander, sure. Alright, let's take this Urabrask. He's pretty scary. So let's take it. This guy. And this Upling. Sweet. Okay. Am I going to play this draft or you?
Sure. You can.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm just drafting now. I don't know if I can play this Legacy's Allure. Repeal. Burning. Okay. So let's cards we want. This one. This one. This one. This one. This guy. Snapcaster. Mana War. Seagate. There's Forbid. Hinder. Fact. Chase. Future Sphinx. Repeal. Okay, so we need 3 or 4 cards. So our cards that actually I'm gonna play this Fire Ice too. So we need 2 or 3 cards. So our card we could choose are this, Chandra, Urabrask, Desperate Ravings, Spreading Seas, Coral Hunt Commander, Legacy's Allure, and Time Spiral. So our curve actually looks pretty healthy. We got a good amount of twos, a lot of threes, but that's fine. Fours, fives, sixes, and a repeal. Let's see. I actually kind of want the Spreading Seas. They can blow a lot of people out. I also want this Time Spiral. Let's see, how many? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. I guess it's Exiles, right? Yeah. 9 cards for Snapcaster Mage, which is fine. We could make that a little bit better if we wanted to. Or we could just ship this. It's basically, is this card going to be better than a land? I think the card I'm leaning towards most is this Chandra. So it's basically have to figure out if this is better than the 18th, or yeah, the 18th land. Which it might not be, actually. We want to hit all our land drops. And I think we can win with all these cards. Can we just dome them a lot? Char, Magma Jet, Chain Lightning. We got 6 creatures. So, I think we can try it. Just the Chandra. We'll just try this in 17 lands, see how it works. Mostly blue. We only need double red for Inferno Titan and Wildfire. So, yeah, tons of blue cards, few red cards. Let's add some lands. Oh, well, okay. Let's suggest 12 and 5 seems like an incorrect. Oh wait, I need to add these lands first. I don't know if we want Bad River. It's like, is it worth it just to get a land out of our deck? I guess it's a shuffle effect for our Jace and for our whatever Future Sight. That's fine. But we actually kind of want to draw a lot of lands, so I don't think I'm going to play it. I don't know if I want to play this Halmar Depths either. It's like alright. If we picked up that Bonfire maybe, because like set it up. But I think we're fine for now. Maybe, we're not really tap out. We can probably afford to play it. So what's it? Red, green, both, colorless. Let me have to stop here. What am I doing? So got 6 lands already. Let's suggest 8 and 4. That sounds a little better. So if we do 8 and 4, that'd only leave us with 6 red sources. Probably not. Probably gonna go 7-5. That's probably good. 1, 2, 9 blue sources. We should be fine on 9 blue sources. Yeah, let's be done. Alright, let's submit this and see how it goes.
Shift F10.
See you for round 1.
Shift F10.